Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So, y'all, today what I want to do, as you can see, I've harvested the 5 collard green plants that we had. We're going to cook those up, but I want to go ahead and plant some of the lettuce that we have that I picked up from Virginia, and I'm also hardening off some more lettuce that we started from seed that hopefully once I get the other raised beds filled, we can go ahead and get those planted. Now I'm taking a little break from filling the raised beds because if you saw the last video, and I'll make sure that I link it, that is my priority this week. But y'all comment below, like sometimes I have to take a break from, like if I'm doing something just like way too long, I have to like take a break from it and then come back and focus. So that's what I'm doing now. Planting these lettuces won't take long because all I'm going to do, so a few weeks ago what I did was I topped off the beds because when we got them built and we planted in them, and I knew that they were going to the soil was going to settle, so we topped them off really good, put the straw mulch back on, and so now we're planting. So all I'm going to do is just pull the rest of these up. I am going to put a little bit of garden tone in each of the plant holes, but I think I can, I'm going to see, so we're going to plant some of the head lettuce here, and then I think I'm going to plant a little bit of arugula over here where we harvested these 2 kales. Now these I'm going to use for our smoothies, so I'll be harvesting those over the next few days as well. But I just want to go ahead, again, I'll make sure I link that video and just start planting some of the things that we have, because I got a whole row lined up full of plants. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so before I plant, I just want to show you the type of lettuce that we have, and we're going to space it about 12 inches apart. Now here's the thing, you see where it says part shade? A lot of nice sun here, and I don't want it to bolt, so I may have to actually put some shade cloth over this bed, because it gets a lot of nice sun here. And the reason why I say that is because normally I grow a lot of lettuce in the spring and the fall, but we've had such fluctuation in temperatures. Like it's 71 today, in a few days it's going to be back down to 58, so I'm going to keep my eye on it. And that's why I wanted to leave these up as well, because during the winter time we put our frost blankets on here, but I also have some shade cloth that I can also put over here too until they finish up. So I may just put all of the lettuce, I have some arugula also, I may just put it like in this bed, and these plants will be fine by the time they finish up. And I'll probably put the arugula over here where the last little bit of collards are, and I may just put a shade cloth on over there. But let me show you what I am going to put a little bit in. This is the garden tone that we use. This is a slow release fertilizer that I put in all of my beds. I'm not going to put a whole lot in there. I'm just going to sprinkle it and just kind of watch it. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this planted up, so that way we can check something off the list, y'all, and then we'll get right back into filling our raised beds up. So that was a great way to break up what I was doing for so long. So that felt good, and it felt good, and I got something accomplished for this bed. Now the soil was still nice and moist, and that's what mulch helps with. It helps with weed control and it helps conserve the moisture. But I just, every time I plant something, I still like to go ahead and water it in. So we put a little bit of arugula over here, some of the head lettuce right here, some more arugula right here, and then the other 2 head lettuce. And I still got another 6-pack of head lettuce, y'all. But let me tell you this really quick. The way this sun is feeling on the back of my neck, I am just going to go ahead and find our shade cloth. Again, it's going to cool down a little bit this week. But yeah, I'm going to have to find the shade cloth because the sun is definitely beaming, and a lot of your leafy greens can tolerate a little bit of shade or part shade. It doesn't have to be full sun. So I think my shade cloth is about 50%. So we'll put that over there and drape it over, and then we use our clamps to keep them down. So I hope this was so helpful to y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me because it was a good little break. Remember, if you want more garden tips, ideas, inspiration, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching this video, and until the next video, bye bye.